everybody, what is going on? It's Kojo Fools, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved in our Primitive Plus series on the Ragnarok map, and it's been a hot minute. I know it has, guys, and I am truly sorry, but let me explain. So, the last episode that we did record was our ranch build, which turned out really nicely, and I will be giving you guys a tour with that along with my house, which is right behind us, but I have been so busy. If you guys do not know, I have a full-time job, so if I am working, I am not able to record as much as I would like to. And right now we are working with overtime. So my Saturdays have been busy with me working, and then also a whole bunch of family things have come up. We went to Chicago, and that was last week, so I'll be doing a video randomly about that later on. And it was also my birthday a couple weeks ago, and we were kind of out of town for that as well. So that's what happened. Is I haven't been able to record because I've either one, been at work, or two, haven't been home at all to do anything. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with today. I hope you guys can forgive me, and we'll just show you guys around. So you guys did see my ranch. This is the final product. I did put the Argentavis up top, but anyway, here's my little hut. I decided not to do anything too extravagant, just for the simple fact that, sorry, I need to put windows up. So for the simple fact that the majority of my time will be spent in the ranch. So if you guys do hear noises in the background, I'm sorry. Our next door neighbors are dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of maintenance, so they're getting worked on right now. Anyway, so right here is the main area. So I do plan on doing a lot of cooking and stuff like that later on in Primitive Plus. I need to get all of the things together in order to do that, you know, like get the flour, get the wheat, all that good stuff. So I will be doing those eventually. It's just been kind of long time coming. Anyway, here's storage, and then up top is my bed, my little loft here. This is where me and Harry hang out when I am offline. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but it works really well. If you guys do want to see me do a simple build like this, just let me know and I'll show you how to do this, because it looks super easy, but it was kind of difficult for me to figure everything out because this is the first time I've built something like this. I'm sure all of my houses and stuff look the exact same, but if you notice, like, you don't see the inside of the ceiling. I have something there blocking it, so it looks a little bit nicer and it doesn't look all messed up. So I'll show you guys how to do that eventually if you want. Just let me know in the comments. So over here is the ranch. I worked super hard on this. It took me about an hour to do, and I did a speed run on it and added some really cool music and stuff like that. Anyway, I have tamed a lot of dinos, if you guys have noticed. Tamed a pack of allosaurs. There's some dilophosaurs over there. There's a trike. Tamed the megaloceros in the last episode. Well, not necessarily tamed it. I'd already tamed it before this episode started. And then we have a whole bunch of equus. And then I tamed these dodos just randomly. I thought they'd be kind of cool. And plus, I'm not sure what kind of eggs we would need for some of those recipes. So better be safe than sorry. So inside here is the interior. I have individual stables for each of the horses. I plan on expanding my horse variety here, so I wanted to make the stable somewhat large so we could put at least 2 to 3 in each one. So over here is the workshop. You guys didn't get a chance to see the workshop fully furnished. So I've got my forge here, I've got my smithy here, construction table, bookshelf, a whole bunch of storage. I have yet to completely label it all. I've got a nice weapon rack here. I've got my mortar and pedestals, and then outside is the tanning rack and the grindstone. I do plan on putting more, but I need to kind of figure all of that stuff out for placement wise, because in here it is extremely crowded. So then over here is where I plan on doing breeding. You guys see the campfires. I plan on hatching some stuff today, and I will show you here in a little bit on what we're doing. But up top is another loft. I've been really hooked on lofts right now. I don't know why. I have a pteranodon up here. Anyway, Queen Feathers was sitting up here, but her head was like glitching through the ceiling, so when I get off of her, I would have to use a cheat in order to get away. Oh, burn my ass on that torch. And so in order to get up top of there, you kind of have to parkour on these rocks, but it's really not that hard. So I just hop here and then there and up here, and then here's Queen F. Yeah, she kind of just hanging out being as magnificent as always. Don't look at me like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started for today's agenda. So the plan today is to get a little bit more defense for the ranch. We don't really need that much, just due to the fact that we have enough right now, but I do want to get a little bit more just in case. For example, if I take the Allosauruses out, I don't want a T-Rex showing up to the ranch and just messing everything up. So what we plan on doing is I have 2 Carno eggs in here, both from Lady and Prince Nibbles. They are the Carnos that we have back at our original base on the beach, and I want to hatch them today. Today is going to be a bit of a quick episode. It's kind of going to be like a catch-up episode and stuff like that, just due to the fact that, let's see here, too cold. Just due to the fact that I have some other things that I need to record. I need to get a whole bunch of stuff all together for you guys, so let's check now. Incubating. Okay, so, as you guys can tell, the server stats are definitely adjusted to my liking, so they're a little bit quicker. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit here and wait for these to hatch. And oh, I forgot to mention that I got a Diplodocus too. Or is that a Diplodocus? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here and wait for these guys to hatch. It'll be about 1 minute and 17 seconds. And then once they hatch, we'll be back. Okay, you guys, so they're getting ready to hatch here any minute. And trying to get all the fires out so they're not burning and dying. And then there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can get them out of here and then make sure that they get fed. I don't have any meat on me like an idiot, so we need to go grab some meat real quick. So luckily for us, the breeding pen is nice and open, so we don't have to worry about like going through the other gates. So you don't have much meat, do you? There's not much meat in here either. Y'all are failing me right now. You can eat those ribs, you'll be fine. Okay. So, what we planned on doing is taming these guys and letting them kind of like help us out here. I don't know what gender these guys are just yet. I'll check here in a second. I want to make sure that they get fed though. Hey. Oh, he's on wandering, that's why. It's fine. Go ahead, head on out. Okay, so, oh, I was trying to whistle, but, hey. Okay, let's see if we can get them back in here. So that way we can kind of manage them a bit better. I'm gonna demolish this too. They should have plenty of food, at least for a little bit. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so come on in. Come on now. Okay, so we need to behavior, disable wandering. As you can tell, they definitely pick up the speed with their disable wandering. They definitely pick up the speed with their growth rate, so we need to get them some more meat. That one already chewed through all of that stuff that she had, or he had. And we don't have any meat on any of these guys now, do we? Taking it from you, I don't care. We got babies to feed. I didn't really think about this beforehand, which is totally on me. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of Ark and recording and everything like that. My first stream was last Thursday, and that was back, and yeah, it was just crazy. Alright, you're probably starving, aren't you? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay, so while these guys are aging up a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make their saddles, and then we might take an Allosaurus out to get something to snack on for these guys. So, let me see if I have that memorized yet. Carno saddle. How many can we make? Only one, but we do have some metal cooking. Should be enough. Pop that in there and make another saddle. There we go. Alright. And then once they're fully grown, we can ride them around and hang out with them and stuff like that. I was really worried about getting twins on one of those eggs. I'm so glad I didn't. I don't have enough food for them right at the moment. Most of my population over here is herbivores, if you guys have noticed, so I wasn't really thinking about that. You're getting too big, bro. Let's see if we can get him out of the door. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Get you to stop. We haven't even checked the gingers yet. There you go. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting fed. Nope. We need to go grab some meat real quick. So we'll just take one of the Allosauruses out for a quick adventure. So we found these guys. So for some reason, if you are out of rendering range and you happen to find some Allosauruses here on the plains, for some reason they're all spawned in, but like glitched into each other. So that's how we tamed all of these. We tamed all of these at once because they were all glitched in with each other and they couldn't escape me, they couldn't attack me or anything. I just had to be out of range for them to pretty much get knocked out and tamed really quickly. It was kind of funny how it worked out, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing that happens in the near future. Just due to the fact that we have, just due to the fact that we are the only ones in the server. This is definitely a tough Bronto, I bet. Yeah. Yep. 95. Okay. Bump up that stams, and then we'll head back. I just want to make sure that everybody's got enough food. Anyway, so we haven't demolished our little hidey hole over here yet. I plan on doing that. It's kind of a mess right now, and I definitely need to fix it, but I just haven't yet. Alright, let's head back, and then we'll check out the genders and figure out the names for our Carnos. I'm pretty sure I saw one of them was a male, so if both of them are males, it's not a big deal. I don't plan on breeding them or anything like that. I just want to make sure that we have some protection if the Allosauruses are away. I mean, the trike over there is pretty nasty. She will definitely wreck something. And I feel like she's a perfect girlfriend for a triple threat. So, alright, let's take some of the meat off of you. And what we'll do is we'll go fill up the Carnos so they don't starve. They're already grown up so quickly. Here you go, buddy. I know you're probably hungry. Okay. So let's check this one. So this one's a male, and this one's a female. So they're brother and sister, but you could probably breed them, which, I mean, is kind of gross, but it's a thing. So I've been thinking of using perfect. I thought of these perfect names the other day, so I think I'm going to name them really quick. And you guys may judge me, but I think it's great. Probably shouldn't put it all in caps though. And so I think what we'll do with next episode is we're probably going to kind of go out and explore. It's mostly been just staying in this one specific area, and it was more of along the lines of making sure that, you know, we didn't have to worry about anything. There we go. Like, game's acting up. So this one is he protect, and then we're gonna change her to she attack. Based on an old meme, I know, don't judge me, but I think it's great. Okay. And then we just need to find like a pig or something that says he snack or something. There we go. Okay, so he protect and she snack. Or he protect and she attack. It works perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna put some more meat in them. Oh, I don't mean to put wood in you. There you go. And I think they're almost adults now. Let's look real quick. Their maturity rate's at 61% each. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and pop these in there real quick. And then we should be all set. We'll go ahead and close. Oh, I already closed the gate. And what we'll do is we'll split this up. And split that up. Okay, you guys. I know it was a quick one, but I think that's going to be it for today's episode. And it's like I said, just because we've got some other things that we wanted to record today. I know, I'm sorry, but it's good to be back. I'm sorry that it took me so long to make any Primitive Plus episodes. I've been busy, like I said. He's growing in the background. It's weird. So, in our next episode, we're probably going to go out on a couple of adventures, check out the redwoods, check out everything around us, and I will see you guys all next time. So if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll get back to you on those. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!